This is the Southshore Cast, 101.3 FM at the University of Lagway. 100% independent, 100% student run, and 100% getting shut down any day because we don't have the sponsors. I'm Erik Jansen, and it's just going to be me in the studio tonight. I'm going to switch it up a bit and give you some hand-picked Midwest emo tracks for as long as I can stay here. But before that, it's spring in this town, in a town that's not that old in the grand scheme of things, at a university that's even younger. A university that me and the others in the cast will soon be graduating from in the next few semesters. There's this trepidation, or at the very least this misery of the near graduate in imagining how to live in that unfolding process, all wrapped up in the immediacy and failures of pleasure, achievement, and entertainment. But while we're here and staring down the barrel of what might be the rest of our lives, here's some whiny songs about all the reasons girls shouldn't date you. Up first we have Blood for the Blood God by Ben Quad.
So jot that down. Excuses! How am I supposed to trust you when all you give me are excuses? When are you two gonna learn that your actions have consequences? Consequences that affect other people, like me. Don't you two understand? I'm about to lose my job. You may not care about keeping your jobs, but I care about keeping mine. Cause if I lose my job, I have nothing.
Messing up with you, getting tired of your smell, and I never know the truth. Why you're so concerned with being someone that you're not. Nothing feels brand new with you. Some quiet things that no one ever knows. Doesn't feel the same as it did a year ago, and I'll take half the blame. Wonder why we sit and watch each other slowly drift apart. And I never meant to forget the truth. It's just a difference between suicide and you. Fuck!
What's it get at 5 in the morning and I suck on your porch now? Cause I'm for fucking everything. An angel opens up their upstairs window and beckons down to me. What's your fucking problem? Why the fuck are you always like this? You're so bent about the past. You got nothing good to miss. Oh no, I thought that there was way more to this, but I'm just getting over something. I never took it personally, all the hardcore don't believe yous. No more concrete confidence, no one lying to you through the kitchen window. I can't help it if I lose control.
talk to myself, cause I'm the only one who listens. Dies down, stare at all the tech, it stops and proceeds to gap into me. Go on, forget all about me. Move on, forget all about me. I'm nothing more than a recent memory. At night, go on, forget all about me. Move on, forget all about me. Go on, forget all about me. Move on. Go on, forget all about me. Move on. Go on, forget all about me. Move on.
It's been 3 whole years of me thinking about you every day. Sometimes for hours, sometimes in passing. Saw you from the bottom of the staircase. Stood out for hours as you complained about how you haven't seen your friends yet. That you're too drunk to stand and you not knowing if you can love him forever. Bullshit, you fucking missed me. There I said it, I guess I'll talk to you in a few months. Sitting drunk on the sidewalk, I guess I'll get up, I guess I'll go for a walk. Brush my shoes against the pavement, I swear this is gonna be the 100th time I thought of you tonight. You weren't the only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I never thought that I would see the day where I just let you go, let you walk away. Where I let you walk away.
To call you crook, called you a bandit. There ain't no other good damn reason why my heart it would go missing for so many months. So I was wishing that you would stop pretending. Remember all those countless nights when I told you I loved you, and you never forget it. Oh, just forget it.
You weren't the only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I never thought that I would see the day where I just let you go, let you walk away.
hard for me to see exactly where the hell I went wrong. I never thought I'd see the day we wouldn't get along. You think I smoke too much? I think your friends all suck. Can't figure out the reason why your parents fight so much. But I've given up on love. But I'm happy here. I'm happy here. So leave my sweater on the porch. Bag under the stairs. Don't go back to our old place, it's probably locked up anyway. I bet it still looks the same as when I ran away that day. Doesn't matter anyway, 'cause I'm yes, I'm happy here. I'm happy here. I'm happy I sleep well alone now. 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 I sleep well alone now.
never should have said that I love you. I never should have said, I never should have said a goddamn thing. I should have kept my fucking mouth shut. I didn't want to say, it probably would have said. I know it would have said, I know it would have said the same.
shotgun faster. But when the goat runs dry, what's left behind is someone I don't mind. I'm dying with. Well, at work, I see you. You don't see me. I bet your boyfriend stepped in. Before I came, I bet he parted with the kiss. Your tattoo ring switches digits to middle to index and back. I look sad in all black. Hurry with the touch. I gotta get to the man. So come visit my place. We'll sit and talk about the stupid shit that your boyfriend says. 'Cause I did love you, and I still do. And how my standard of girls is based completely around you. So come visit my place. We'll sit and talk about the stupid shit that your boyfriend says. 'Cause I did love you, and I still do. And how my standard of girls is based completely around you. Oh, you live so far away. Contact gestures, babe. I hate these stupid cliches. I let myself, I thought I hear or three ghosts of girlfriends haunted me till irrelevance crashed in my head like a baseball, so I can concentrate on you. My first ever pitfall. So come visit my place. We'll sit and talk about the stupid shit that your boyfriend says. 'Cause I did love you, and I still do. And how my standard of girls is based completely around you. So come visit my place. We'll sit and talk about the stupid shit that your boyfriend says. 'Cause I did love you, and I still do. And how my standard of girls is based completely around you.
Pour out your heart, give up, restart. It's with the same guy, I'm sure, but at least you might get better. I'm not enough to fill you up. Shay just loves someone who wants to see you smiling happy.
I'm not enough to fill you up. Should just love someone we know is just exactly like me. So come visit my place. We'll sit and talk about the stupid shit that your boyfriend says. 'Cause
September 9, 2001. Gary and I were skating at a hospital on top of a huge hill overlooking a valley. An ambulance came in and took out a dead woman. Gary asked me why she wasn't moving or blinking. They hadn't closed her eyes yet. She must have died on the way. A car full of family and friends came in with the ambulance. They were all crying and hugging each other. One woman screamed hysterically and grabbed at the woman's body, asking her to wake up. I had to tell Gary that her soul went to heaven. I didn't believe a word of it, but I knew it would be easier for him to understand. 2 days from now, at 9 a.m., planes will hit the World Trade Center, killing over 3,000 people. I will tell Gary that there is no God, and all of this is meaningless. But today, there is a God, and He has a plan for him. He doesn't know it, but a year from now, our family will be torn apart, and I will move far away and won't see or talk to him for 5 years. And as we sit on the hood of our car, the sun goes down, and he asks me what I want out of my life. I tell him I don't know.
On and on we run away from the things we are afraid of. On and on we run away from the things we are afraid of. On and on we run away from the things we are afraid.
I don't tell him about the dream I had the night before, where I'm riding in a car full of strangers and singing to some song I've never heard and smoking a cigarette when we swerve off the road and hit a tree. I go through the windshield and hit the edge of a fence, dislocating my jaw and flipping me into a wall where my neck is broken and my skull is fractured. I bleed to death in excruciating pain. I will have this dream periodically until I meet all of the strangers one by one, introducing them all to each other until we are a close group of friends. I will set these events in motion and I will die. But today, in the warm light of the sunset, I don't see it. I just see the sunset. I smile back and shake my head. I have absolutely no idea. I am afraid.
when I was just a boy. We'll call it 15 or so. I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in my bones. That girl who's next to me,
right next to, oh God.
she found herself bored to tears. She realized if she wanted conversation, she's out of luck for 3 more years. When I moved away from home, 100 miles or so, I knew a change had grown inside my awkwardly long limbs and bones. That girl who's next to me, she's friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but all she has to say is a meathead-themed monologue on why Brad ran away. She said, all I can hope for is for me to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. I'll win him back again, we'll be lovers, best friends. He won't need no other woman like he did way back when he was with me. He needed more than me. I'm friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but he needed more than me. When I felt that I should leave, we'll call it midnight or so, I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in her bones. That girl who's next to me, she don't know her worth in this town, 'cause her face starts to shine when that meathead behind me is grinning as he's checking her out. I said, all I can hope for is for you to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. So I'll hide where I can, away from you and your friends, leaking tears over beers once again. Leaking tears over beers once again. You're leaking tears over beers once again.
Alright, that's going to be all, folks. Hopefully we'll be coming back to you in the near future, but if not, have a good night.